fucking male pattern baldness. Like, really? We can fucking send a rocket to the moon 50 years ago, but we still haven't figured out male pattern baldness.
We can turn a penis into a vagina, a fully working vagina, but you still can't regrow hair.
No, too complicated. Hey, so I had an update for you on like the neighbor drama that I have.
Oh yeah, do tell.
I forget, did I tell you that story last week, or was that, I don't know, before? But like, my roommate, we went out and we went to this after hours bar, and then he met like this nurse or whatever, and she came back to party with us, and like she was making it clear that she was ready to go or whatever, and I was like too drunk to even function.
Are you autistic? What the fuck? Can you looking straight? What are you looking at? You got fly?
What do you care? What do you fucking care?
I mean, what the fuck?
I'm trying to tell a story. You just want me to fucking stare? You want me to stare into the fucking camera like this?
Yeah,
That's not fucking creepy.
It's like, it's a little more, personal. You're like, and then we went to an after hours bar, and the bar was fun. There was a nurse. Like, what the fuck is that?
Can I tell the fucking story? Or not?
Could you? I mean, go ahead.
Because you keep fucking interrupting. You're the thing of interrupting.
I know, because, you told me this already. So,
yeah, but I don't remember when I told it. I don't remember if it's on the footage or not, so I'm retelling it.
No big deal. I mean, honestly, it probably wasn't that exciting the first time it was told, but go ahead.
It's better than your content. Fucking sitting there, just fucking.
What content?
Just pretending you're looking.
What content? What are you talking about? What heavy content?
Exactly. So,
all right, go ahead. Oh, you're wearing the same shirt. That's good.
Just to reiterate, so yeah, we went out. We were gonna come back and party here, but she was making it pretty clear she was looking to party, like really party, if you know what I mean. And,
I know.
But I was too drunk to do anything, and I wasn't that comfortable with it. I'm not trying to.
Could you tell the folks what you were talking about?
I'm too. What's that?
Could you tell the folks what you're talking about? I mean, you're making like it's like this. We have to decipher it, or
this girl wanted a fuck. Is that clear enough?
Oh, she did. Yeah. There we go. Making it clear for the folks. All right.
But I mean, she was more hanging out with my buddy, and I'm a little too old to be crossing streams. I'm not really interested in doing that. So I thought I wanted to leave before it got weird. And so I figured, well, I'll hear from them the next day, and I'll, give me the play-by-play, I'm sure. And so then he told me that he fell asleep on her, and like he just passed out, and like it's kind of hard to believe. Like she was raring to go, and like they were fooling around and stuff, making out, but then he fell asleep and passed out. I don't know. That's what he said. I take him at his word. So then this past weekend, and then on Monday, his girlfriend came over and was like flipping out and like.
She came over to your house. She came over to your house looking for information.
Yeah. But then she said, "Oh, I knew there was a girl over because I found her cigarettes in the car, and all this. And I saw you texted him something about, because he had been telling me beforehand he wanted to go out and party and was looking to pick up a girl or something like that. And that's what he said. So I took him at his word that that's what he's interested in doing. I don't have any,
You don't have any reason not to believe him.
He's more my friend than she is. I mean, I'm not trying to like cause trouble, but he's a grown man. He can make his own decisions, right? So, yeah, she came back and like cornered me and was like trying to like, pump me for information. I'm like, hey, I don't know. I told her, like, she kind of said that she knew it was a girl in the car. So I said, yes, there was a girl in the car. We were all going to hang out and party. I mean, that's really what we were doing. I mean, and if you're not reading any subtext into it,
right.
We were just going to.
I'm sure she didn't like the idea that she came over to the house.
Yeah, well, then she's like, well, was there a girl in the house? And I'm just like, I actually didn't know. I didn't know because I left them both in the car. So I don't know exactly what happened.
Oh, yeah. You didn't? Oh, okay.
In his driveway. So I'm assuming they were going to be inside, but I didn't see him inside.
I got you. Yeah. You're not lying.
I'm not lying. No,
I'm not the truth. I mean, you're not.
I know enough about the legal profession to
Yeah, there you go.
say only what needs to be said and nothing more.
Allegedly.
And I told her, like, I'm like, listen. She already knew. I'm like, well, I'm not telling her anything she already know. There was a girl in the car and probably a girl in the house. But I'm like, well, did they fuck or whatever? And I said, I don't know. I told her what
She said she came out. She came out right and said, "Did they fuck?"
pretty much, yeah,
Oh wow.
pretty much.
She's
And I
a forward
said,
girl.
I don't know. And I told her, like, listen, all I know is what your guy told me on the phone and said that nothing happened. And I believe him because why would he lie about it? That's what I said at the time. So, and I said, well, that's got to be worth something. He told me that he couldn't do that to his girlfriend. He couldn't cheat
Okay.
on her.
You believe that?
At the time, I mean, yeah, I kind of did believe it because I felt like if he was gonna talk to your buddy, you're gonna be like, yeah, make it sound like,
But you're more like a neighbor.
yeah, I don't know, but we hang out a fair amount. So, anyways, okay.
You're like buddy neighbor, but you're close. You're kind of close to there.
So that's what he told me. He told me that he didn't do it, and then so I didn't think anything of it, and then this like Thursday night, he comes up to me. He comes up to me like in the driveway, and it's like 8 o'clock, and it was Friday night. I was asking him. Oh, maybe it was Saturday night. It was Saturday. What did I do on Friday? Oh, on Friday I didn't really do anything. I told you I met that one girl. I went out by myself and met up with that girl the week before. So Saturday night, I was planning on not doing anything. I was going to stay in because I drank too much on Friday and Saturday was a waste, and that always pisses me off when I do that. So I wasn't going to do anything. I was going to stay in for the night. And then Saturday night, he corners me. He doesn't corner me. He meets up with me. He flags me down when I drove back to the house and got out from like going grocery shopping.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm like, hey man, what are you doing? And he like gets all like hush hush and whispered. He gets like close to me. He's just like, hey man, I'm going out with that girl again from last weekend. We're gonna get crazy. And I'm like, oh, I thought you told me that you were not. I thought you were just like serious devoted to your girlfriend.
She can't know that.
I thought you were devoted to your girlfriend. I'm like, okay. I'm like, so I was right before then. You were trying to like, step out on her. And he's like, yeah, I've been talking to her all week, and I guess they're gonna she's going out with a bunch of her other nurse friends tonight. And I'm just like, okay. On one hand, I'm a guy. On one hand, I'm interested, and on the other hand, it's like, oh, this is more drama. I don't want to get involved in this,
Yeah, right.
So, he was telling me like, well, come out with me and we'll all meet up with them and whatever. And I'm like, I'm kind of reluctant, but he's painting a vivid picture. So I'm just like, just come out with us and we'll break away. And he's like, got this whole like system. Oh, we're going, and his girlfriend's hanging out with like our neighbors or whatever. And he's just like, well, we'll go out with them. We'll hang out with his girlfriend and the neighbors for a little while, but then we'll break away and we'll go off onto this other bar. It's just you and me. And I'm just like, because before, like last week, she knew things about like our conversation because they have each other's phone passwords, which I didn't know at the time.
That's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's very stupid. Especially if he's trying to like, fucking.
Yeah, well, he tries to be all like all the time. He's like, oh, I don't care, man. Whatever. You can find out whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Really?
And and I'm just like thinking about it. And like I'm thinking about it like we spoke about where we went last weekend. If we're going to the same place again, she could like walk in on us and like see you here with a whole bunch of, we could have like a whole fucking Real Housewives of Atlanta situation going on.
Yeah, true.
And I wasn't feeling it. I was just thinking more about it. I didn't really want to drink that. I didn't really want to drink anyway. And so I'm just like, you know what, man, I'm just not up to it. I made plans with this other girl, and that's what I ended up doing on Sunday. And I had to get up for that. So I'm like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to stay in. If you text me or whatever, let me know if I'm missing anything, and maybe you can convince me to come out. But I didn't think I was going to go anywhere. Yeah. And he just texted me like randomly. He's like, oh yeah, it's lit or whatever, but like no picture or anything like that.
It's lit.
And so the next day, I see him, he flags me down again. And this is like noon the next day. I'm like getting ready to go meet this other girl. And I'm like, hey man, so what happened? Was it a success last night? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I think And he's like, yeah, I hooked up and it was great. And it's pretty wild and stuff. I'm like, okay, all right, well, right on. You do your thing. So he's like, yeah, but obviously don't say anything, keep it on the down low or whatever.
Yeah, you
Like,
too.
like I would. I wasn't gonna
Raising up
anyway.
your fucking phone.
So then today, so this is Monday, just today, a couple hours ago, I see his girlfriend, and I'm like, hey, how's it going? What's up? And I asked her, because she was supposed to be hanging out with the neighbors. And I'm like, oh, how was the other night? I mean, how was Saturday night? Was it fun? Oh, I was like, oh, it was pretty dead. We were at this club that I was supposed to go start off with them. That's where they were starting at. And he's like, oh, and then Isaiah, oh, shit, I shouldn't say. Then Ozzy.
Okay.
Then Ozzy says, so she says, oh, Ozzy and I went to the bar, just him and I. And then she's like, oh, we banged in the car and stuff, and it was great. And because they're young and goofy or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hot, but whatever.
Right.
And she was telling me about how he and her and her boyfriend were at the bar the whole night. So I'm just like, well, you guys hung out together and you guys banged. Where is there room and space and time for him to go off for this other girl? Something doesn't add up.
Right, for sure.
Is he just telling me a bunch of bullshit?
I don't know, man. It sounds like, I don't know, he's trying to show off or something, or fucking be a bigger pimp than he is. Or to you. It seems like he's trying to.
That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I don't think he would do that, but
like inflate himself, bigger than he is. That's weird.
Yeah, very weird. I don't know. I don't get it.
His girlfriend, what she would have no reason to. Unless, I don't know, is she like a fucking super spy? I mean, does she have superpowers? I mean, that's pretty fucking.
So much drama. I mean,
I know if she was trying to get any information out of you, like she like a fucking human lie detector or something, because you would be thinking about, well, how the fuck did he do you if she was doing her, and you know what I mean?
right.
And then she could see like your face and like, ha ha ha, I got you, motherfucker. I knew he was someone. Girls, fucking freaks.
Well, yeah, clearly.
They really do. They will use their wiles to get want.
Yeah, I just think whatever. I don't want to get involved. I don't want to be the one that creates drama. I think it's I don't know. Fucking I don't know. It's just I don't see it ending well.
No, man, it never does.
But I mean, I thought there were maybe I was wrong until he told me last week what he said on Saturday night.
You're wrong about him?
No, I just thought maybe they can make it. I don't know. But then no. But then I don't know. Maybe it's all a bunch of bullshit. Maybe he hasn't even spoken to the other girl at all. He's just trying to make it seem
like weird. I don't know what the payoff is for that.
I don't either. Then again, he's young. He's super young, so maybe he's trying to puff himself up. I don't know.
Could be.
Anywho, that was funny, right?
An ego boost. Oh, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And now, let's hear some tunes.
Well, get on, little doggy.
Yeah, so no work today. I'm not working. I worked all the week, all like Thursday through Sunday. And oh my God, these fucking customers are just stupid. I mean, how hard is it to fucking turn your light on for a delivery that is
so
coming?
Annoying. I hate that shit.
You can watch it on a fucking map, real time, where I'm at in relation to your fucking house. And you expect me to, like, I don't know, use some kind of light, like night light or something. I mean, night vision goggles to fucking see.
No, it's a pet peeve of mine too. And also the people that have no fucking address. on their
Yeah,
fucking house.
but you know what? Everyone's address is different. It's sometimes this way. It's sometimes this way. It's sometimes on the garage. It's sometimes on the house. It's sometimes hidden by shrubs. It's sometimes not even there. It's sometimes it's on the fucking stoop
Right.
of the the front door. I'm like,
none of which you can see in the dark.
None of which you can see. Yeah, there needs to be like, I don't know, some kind of fucking laser beam, from a satellite.
There ought to
hopefully
be a
that's enough, and
law.
then it just like it illuminates the whole thing. Like that's the only house that's illuminated is on your route.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh my god, dude! I was like, even this bitch who she's like, oh, I just got off work, and she was just like parked there, and she tried to beat me home. I think I was like, no light. She's like, I was just at work for all day or whatever. I'm like, I didn't say anything. I just left.
Did you wait for her? Did you deliver?
I delivered there, but she lived there because she parked at the street.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. The people that fucking order and they're not there. I don't get that either.
Like, how long do you think it's going to take? At most 40 minutes.
Yeah, right.
And I mean, don't on schedule where you can, make the order for when you're going to actually fucking be home to receive it, you dumb bitches.
I just fucking order it when you're there or just about there. I mean, you're just asking for trouble. Well, I fucking work 40 minutes away. I'm gonna fucking wing it.
Yeah,
fucking
right. Nice. Order on the way home or something, or wait till you're home. Jesus fuck, you gotta eat that fast. You have to eat like instantly.
It's got to be in their mouth, fucking going to their gullet the second they
your fucking self down, right?
They
throw it in your mouth.
Stick it in there.
You know what? How about you just come out to the door? I'll pull up. Fucking Chuck.
Man, your shit's kind of jerky a little bit, and also it's weird because like your whole fucking body lights up for like a second, like it's like you're fucking about to teleport up to fucking Lord Xenu.
That's all right. Hey, that's right. That's the aura. That's the aura we're given here. Oh, and also, I know that I'm not getting a tip by the person's name. I found that out. I've done much research. Lots of data.
Is this turning into a racial thing here?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, probably. I don't know.
All the things you're not supposed to talk about. Huh?
I mean, maybe you are. People are going to say we're racist, but those people have never worked in the service industry before. Because
you know what? The thing about racism is that it's based on stereotypes that are true.
Well, stereotypes exist for a reason. That's what I would say. Is it applied to everyone? No,
of course not. I would never say that.
It's a stereotype, but stereotypes are usually, there's a reason they exist, right?
Yeah, I know. Like, Asians are bad drivers.
It always pisses me off where it's like, it's like, I remember I said something to somebody about like, I don't know, convenience store owners were all Indian or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, because a lot of them fucking are Indian. Every fucking 7-Eleven in Chicago has got an Indian person working in
Why is that?
I don't think they market to those people a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do their market research. So they probably show that they're good owners and they fucking work hard, and 7-Eleven can fucking take advantage of them.
And they don't give away anything.
7-Eleven?
They'll make you pay the premium. They're very good at a break. Don't worry. They're very frugal.
Yeah, frugal's a good thing. Some people don't want to spend fucking 95% of their income on fucking clothes. It's not a good thing for, not everybody wants to support Psycho Bunny.
Never pay full price. Never pay full price, any of you. It's a racket. The markup is ridiculous on all designer clothing.
Yeah, of course.
Now hear this. You just take a fucking hit of a vape.
True.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't take a hit of your vape.
I don't fucking vape, man.
No, it just looked like you're had some, something in your mouth that you're taking a pull of some fucking raspberry ice.
No, they're both my neighbors are big into that shit though. There's
Right.
some fucking
It's really scary. They haven't done enough research with that, but the fucking findings are going to be frightening.
there's some new fucking disposable ones. Is that what it is? Ice? They're
I
disposable.
don't know. I just made that up. I mean, I just put a couple, things together that I've seen on shelves.
Juul's out, man. Juul's fucking nobody. They want the disposable ones now. You fucking smoke them twice and then fucking charge like $6 a piece for them or some shit like that.
That's ridiculous. So like in the long run, they're charging. I mean, they're making way more money.
Yep.
They're
Yo.
not stupid. Marketers are not stupid. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do.
Very true. Very
And
true.
people are just eating it up or vaping it up, we should say.
So you watch Tim Dillon? You've been watching him?
Who is that?
He's the new latest comedian now. He's the fucking hot shit.
Really? No, I don't think I've heard any of him.
He looks like a fat slob, but that's like a typical straight guy, beer swilling fat slob. But he's fucking gay.
Well, that's worked a lot. That's worked a lot, especially, aren't there some sitcoms that have those types?
Actually, I don't think he drinks. He just looks like he drinks a lot.
I'm saying sitcoms. King of Queens.
Did you just hear what I said though?
What, Mike and Molly? What?
No, I said he just looks like that, but he doesn't drink and he's also gay, so he doesn't fit that at all. Yeah, but I mean that doesn't stop you. You fucking love fat people.
Is he funny? Oh yeah, if they're funny. It's a hard thing to find though. It seems kind of like an oxymoron.
I don't know. He's okay. I mean, Tom Segura's been growing on me a lot more. I'm starting to like him.
Yeah, that guy, I really like that guy. Funny.
Although dude.
I just like how just dark and just fucking not give a fuck. I like his
so dark.
I like his candor. I like his how he comes across.
Dude, I like
a total misanthrope.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, just humanity. Doesn't like humanity.
Oh. Yeah, I like probably 80% of his comedy. The stuff with the laughing his ass off at somebody getting run over by a car, I don't get that though. That's fucking kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's too much, right? But that's the thing. He's the one telling it. He can laugh at it. But the problem is he's making the audience uncomfortable. He does that really well.
No, I don't know if I quite go there. His comedy's pretty. I don't know. It's pretty general. It's not like it's trying to shock anybody. He's not like he's fucking Andy Kaufman or something.
No, but I'm just saying shock with words. Shock with his content. He doesn't do like real zany shit. He's just up there at stage, but he just I don't know. He swears a lot and he says naughty words.
Yeah, he's like taking over that vacuum from the Louis C.K.
Yeah,
Louis C.K.'s been so gone.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I love that guy too.
Yeah, but Louis was starting to get he was getting a little too like PC and shit. I feel like.
Oh, really?
Like in his comedy and stuff. I mean, he was everywhere. Louis was everywhere for he was super successful for like 2-3 years.
I mean, I think he's right. I think he's right to be, to tone it down a little bit. He probably felt things kind of closing in on him.
Well, it's because of the J-O-ing in front of the girls. It wasn't because
that's such a terrible thing.
I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying that's why
No, I know, but I'm just saying like that's a whole lot of fucking guff. I mean, he
lost his Netflix contract. He lost his FX. He lost all that shit.
He lost everything, and yeah. I mean, he asked if he could.
What's that?
He asked. He didn't just force it. For the most part, I thought.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I don't think it's anywhere near like what other people are saying. And like those women are like, "Oh, he forced me. He forced me to look at his
right." And then what they do, fucking, behind closed doors, it would make you fucking vomit, and then jerk off with your vomit.
Yeah, did you hear about this girl? Probably not. There's some girl. There's like this fucking smoke show. She's like 25 in Hollywood, and it's like come out. She's like fucked all like these studio moguls. She was like having an affair with like 5 ultra powerful people in Hollywood,
No shit.
like fucking studio
So
executives.
how did she get? How did she rise to fame then?
She got yeah. I wonder how she got all these parts in like fucking Avengers or whatever.
So
I can't remember her
she just
name.
totally exploited everything that these other girls were fucking fighting for or against. You know, they were fighting. They were all like gonna take down fucking Harvey Weinstein and the other guy.
The funny thing about Harvey Weinstein is you don't hear about all the other girls that all the women that had said yes and like did whatever to get ahead in their
Oh, but
career.
but they got the start. They got the start though. They're stars. The other
Seriously,
ones,
we'll never know.
very few of them are very popular.
We'll never know about all the women that fucking slept with that fucking lecturer.
Absolutely. But you can guarantee they're in the fucking top echelon of the box office.
Some maybe.
But they'll never say anything because they don't want to lose their, they don't want to lose their top status.
Well, there's nothing to fear with them coming out now except people be like all disgusted, like, "Oh, you fucked that guy."
It's disgusting. I mean,
it's only women that said no.
No wonder they need
to hear from are the ones that said no. There's nobody fucked the guy. Nobody fucked him.
Nobody did, right? Or they did. The problem is they fucked him and they didn't get the part, or they didn't get the role, or they never fucking went anywhere after that because they're just not talented. They can just fuck, which is not hard.
Okay, it's starting to get a little dark here, so I think we better change topics because I don't want to turn this into the fucking woman hating shit.
No, I know, but it's just hard. It's hard when they just do everything that makes you furious because it's so easy for them.
We're starting to sound like that fucking cool guy on fucking Your Mom's House for the make fun of the guys. Like, women should be cleaning in the kitchen. That's all they should do because that's all they're good for. That and fucking.
I don't believe all that. I mean, not to that extent.
But most of the way, that's what you
believe. Hey, you know what? Take that however you like.
Looks like you're fucking.
Take it and run with it.
Looks like you're wearing one of those fucking Saharan African fucking back of the hat things that like.
Oh yeah.
Keep the sun off your neck.
The pillow.
All right, so you got any debate tomorrow? I'm gonna watch the debate. You fucking.
I thought we were doing political. Fuck. Ruin that one.
Really not. It's kind of just out in the ether.
I know. I'm just joking. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I would like to see it because I just want it to be like a roast where Trump just fucking annihilates Biden just by pure words. Just makes him look like a fucking dribbling buffoon.
Well, because he's your guy now, right? Because you're a Trumper, or a Trump fan, Trump supporter.
We're not going to talk about political affiliation on this channel, like all the rest.
Fucking pussy, total pussy.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Trying to get like a political thing going with a buddy of mine. We'll see if he. I
want to watch it. Oh well, you heard Trump he's not paid taxes, right? He just fucking because he had a loss of some kind of millions of dollars, like hundreds of millions.
Yeah, so yeah, he's a real successful business guy. He's got all these losses.
No, he's not at all. I mean, I would, but he's smart. I mean, he's fucking shrewd. He's incredibly wily. He's gotten all of his wealth through,
his dad.
Legal loopholes.
Trump vodka, it's the best. I don't drink, but it's fabulous. $75 a bottle.
Yeah.
Trump University.
More than that. But yeah, I mean, it's too bad. It's really too bad that he did. There was a way to amass that amount of wealth by just fucking bankrupting your companies and losing money. It's a fucking fallacy.
I don't think he has that much money. I think that's the biggest con ever. He's not anywhere near as wealthy as he pretends to be. You know that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I figured. I mean, who is constantly losing money and not
Right.
losing money, a lot of money.
So yeah, I went
Huge,
jet skiing
huge amounts of money.
I went jet skiing with this girl yesterday.
Oh
Kind
yeah,
of cool.
wait, is that like a reverse cowgirl, or what's the jet ski when you fucking come on her back and slide into her neck, or what?
No, that's the slip and slide.
That's the slip and slide. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. No, I'd never been on a jet
Wow.
ski before. It was fun, man. It was fun.
It's a great time, man. Did it work? Was it yours? Because if you rent them, they're constantly having to tune them up and fix them, because it's like every time you take them out on the water, something goes wrong.
No, I fucking rented
I've
it. It
been
was
twice.
expensive as
I've been
fuck.
twice. The second time, I got stranded in the fucking middle of the lake.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Who's fucking jet skis? I don't know anybody. You knew anyone that had a jet ski?
No, I rented them. You can rent them at a lot of places. They have jet ski rentals.
Right. Yeah, it was expensive as
But
fuck.
I do know a few people with them, and they say they're awesome fun. A rage, but they take a lot of maintenance.
I can't believe how
Where did you do
expensive
it? Where did you
go. Lake Altoona down here in the ATL, or just
go?
outside it.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I live in Atlanta. I live in Atlanta. Did you know that? No, I live in Atlanta.
Did you wear your chains?
I mean, where you're living in the outer solar system was fucking Jupiter and.
Did you wear your chains with a wave, like a gold wave on it? Something.
I left the blanket at home. Left the ice.
That's cool though. Yeah, a lot of fun. Super fast. You get to drive it?
Yeah, of course.
Or were you?
What am I gonna fucking rent one and not drive it?
Or were you on the back?
No, I had a female on the back.
That's good. That seems a little sexist, but we'll let that slide.
So it was kind of funny because
women can drive too,
for like
right?
a second, but she's not you had to be 25 and she's younger than that. So
oh, good,
yeah.
Good thing. So that's someone younger. You get to.
Well, I mean, she's shy. She couldn't handle it.
I know, too fast.
The thing that was fucked up.
Too much power under your legs. Huh?
It was fucking $300 just to rent it, and then on top of that, they wanted me to come up with a fucking $500 deposit, which I didn't know.
Could you just ask them to buy it outright? Can I just buy this?
So I tried to give them the card to put the deposit in. I didn't know it was going to be that much. So I tried to give them my credit card, my Amex. They're like, "Oh, we don't take Amex." So I had no way to pay for it, for the deposit. So we're sitting there like a couple of idiots, and I look like a fucking poor slob because I can't fucking. I was pissed off because I'm like, you could have told us that you don't take Amex because this is all I have to put it on it. I only had my debit card. I didn't have $500 cash in addition to the $300 I just spent on it. So then I'm like, they're like, that's embarrassing. Like, hey, do you have a credit card that we could use?
Okay, so but you rented it. So how did you do it?
She had to Venmo me the money. They won't even let her use her card. She had to Venmo it to me on my card, and then I had to put it on my card and then Venmo it back to her.
Oh my goodness!
But yeah, that's when you know the pussy getting real dry. Then
even on a jet ski, her pussy was dry,
bone dry. No, I fucking.
But hey, she forgot about that real quick, right? With these and the water spurts in her hair.
I think so. Yeah, we had fun. It was a long time. I was kind of worried about it because it's like that's a long fucking time. Like we didn't even get there until by the time we got through all this, because we were like it was like half an hour just to figure out 40 minutes just to figure out how to fucking get this thing rented, because I was trying to get on my phone. I was trying to call my bank. So embarrassing. But thankfully she came. Thankfully she had the money and she came
Was
through.
there a lot of right? Was there a lot of people trying to rent this thing?
Well, there's people renting boats and shit there, and there's like fucking,
Like a
Friday after next parties and
seems like a
stuff.
real fucking ripoff, though.
I'm sure you didn't pay that much. Probably $200.
Yeah, I don't know. That's I mean, if it was fun, that's cool, but it seems like a lot of money. I mean,
It is
aren't
a
those
lot of money.
they're a couple $1,000s new?
Yeah, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at that. The only reason I paid it is because I wanted to do something different, and I've never been on one, and I wanted to do it.
Exciting,
And,
yeah.
I'll never pay for that again. Not to that extent. That's
No.
that's like most people. Most people aren't going to do it.
Live and learn, right?
Yeah.
Oh well. I mean, at least you tried something new and different.
True that. True that.
So,
Yeah. So
what I was thinking
I'm hoping to have
What?
somebody to bang over the holidays. So I kind of have to lay the groundwork, to get.
Sure. Yep. Right. You got to have a few different options because who knows what they're doing and where they're going. So they got to stick around. Hopefully, maybe you could find someone with family troubles. Maybe they don't really like to see her that much. Maybe because she's an addict or steals or has some psychological problems where they just wouldn't want her around, so you could keep her close.
Keep her close, like real close up, like
Yeah,
chained close, like chained a foot away.
right.
Did you see?
They won't miss her probably because she's such a fucking disaster.
Are you speaking of
Holidays.
anybody in particular? Because
No,
you seem like you're talking about somebody really specific.
Oh, nope.
Do you have somebody chained outside the picture frame?
I have an amazing personality, or my imagination is very vast.
I bet it is. You fucking sick fucking pervert. Speaking of sick perverts, on Segura, did you see they have some? I kind of looked it up. It was like it's like this bondage S&M site. It's called like House of something or other. But there's just fucking sick fucks on there. There's like this one guy. He had this woman like fucking bound up and fucking like handcuffed, and he put her in a cage, and she's like,
but she was willing. She was willing.
Yeah, of course. Come on, man. It's not fucking. It's not called Interpol.
Well, that's what I mean. So that's like, I mean, that's fine. Two
That's
willing
fine. Yeah.
participants. Two willing participants.
It doesn't mean I'm not going to laugh at it.
No, you don't have to. I mean, you're supposed to be jerking on it. I mean, that's what they have those sites.
That's what you would do. That's clearly what you would do. You're fucking into that shit.
It's a little bit. I mean, the latex is kind of hot, right?
Like suffocating, like someone can't breathe.
The being Jesus, that's kind of sexy.
So I guess I know what you're into. So you just want some woman to wind up and just fucking unload on your fucking junk with her foot.
I would laugh completely at that. That's fucking hilarious. I mean, mixing pain with pleasure. I like a little bit of it. Like the hot wax. That's fine. Like a little bit of nipple play. But I don't want my junk to be fucking stomped on.
Well, that's how it starts, man. You're fucking into hot wax.
That's how it starts.
Next minute, some fucking German dominatrix is fucking digging her heel into your.
She's got your nuts and dick in a fucking vice.
Oh,
jeez. Yeah, I mean, you're right. That's how it starts. Starts out so fucking like nothing, and all of a sudden,
let's see if I can pull up this.
You're getting sounded. You're getting sounded before you know it.
That's fucking vile, dude. It's fucking vile. Let me see if I can pull up this video. I forget what it's. Oh, I'm not going to look it up on my computer. No, I'm not.
I was going to say, yeah. Good job. Yeah. Come on, have a little fucking self control.
Maybe.
I'm not going to look it up on my work computer. That was one of the smartest things you've said this session.
I have a death wish, but not that much of a death wish.
Oh my God. I could just imagine the email you get, tomorrow. Uh-huh.
Oh fuck! All right, man. Well,
Oh, so hey, you know what? I had Portillo's yesterday. Now
Fuck you,
that's
motherfucker.
now
That's right.
that is a good fucking
Thank you for
Chicago band.
reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Anybody that doesn't that let's be fair. No one's watching this, but if someone were to watch this,
I know
someone
that.
were to watch
Hey.
this,
Mm-hmm.
they would know that I'm from Chicago. You're still living in Chicago, and I'm in Atlanta now. And there's a few. One of the things I miss most about being back home is the food, like Chicago hot dogs, i.e., Portillo's, which is
That's the
fantastic.
anger that you just fucking showed me.
Yeah. So I can't get. I always wanted to get like this authentic Chicago food down here, and there's a lot of Chicago people here in Atlanta, and there is a Chicago hot dog place.
Really?
I don't know if I want to name it by name because I don't want to give those motherfuckers $1. But
Because it's garbage.
the Chicago hot dog should be a jumbo hot dog with all the fixins on there. We run it through the garden,
What
you
are
know.
the fixins?
Yes, right. Run it through the garden.
What are the fixins?
Fucking celery salt, neon green relish, fucking tomatoes,
yes,
fresh tomatoes.
Oh yeah, and then a pickle, one spear,
a pickle spear, sport peppers,
and extra if you're me.
Yeah, I do that too. And mustard, only yellow mustard, no fucking ketchup. No authentic Chicago.
I don't like ketchup on anything.
It's fucking gross, man. And I'll give you credit. You turned me onto that. I used to eat ketchup.
What about on your hamburger though? Do you put ketchup on your hamburger?
Not anymore. I used to, not anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's unnecessary sweetness that I don't like, and
it's fucking gross, man. It's like fucking teaspoons of sugar in that shit. You know.
That's all it is.
So like the first, as you know, I mean, you do the same thing. Any hot dog place, you always ask how big are your hot dog lengths, right? If they're these little fucking piddly fucking.
Yeah, you know what? I've been duped before. That's why I'll never let it happen again. Yeah, those little fucking little fucking dogs.
Fucking baby dick, fucking.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Smell it. Yeah. I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna fucking do with that? You gonna put that on a bun?
You gonna fuck me?
You gonna put that in a bun?
Southside Irish Wendy, right? It's fucking
right. Yeah. So I'm never gonna let that happen again. A fucking jumbo dog, like that, like a fucking, quarter.
Yeah. Fucking.
No, half dollar.
Size, right? It should be man size.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Glory hole size.
You shouldn't have to unhinge your jaw for it, but close.
Close. I'm not gay, but I only like fucking jumbo hot dogs.
I only like deep throating jumbo hot dogs.
So yeah, I fucking went to this place, Chicago authentic hot dog place here in Atlanta, and they fucking, Chicago everywhere, like Chicago style dogs. The dog I was gonna Chicago style, and they fucking like, hey, how big is your fucking link? And it's fucking this. So I was not happy. I was not a happy camper.
Right, and you made that. I'm sure you made that abundantly clear.
Yes, of course.
How authentic that shit was.
I expressed my displeasure.
Okay.
No, sir. This is not an authentic Chicago hot dog.
Right. All right. I will take 6 of your authentic Chicago hot dogs for the price of one authentic Chicago from Chicago hot. But yours will cost $20 because
and this fucking guy at the counter.
You told me it costs like fucking what, $4 for that?
Well, that's the other thing. For this piddly little one, is they charge the same price for that as Portillo's does for their jumbo. $3.85.
Fucking mind. And they're in business.
Well, I guess that's the only. I mean,
this is a menu item.
Yeah.
Ah.
I guess if you're that hard up for a Chicago dog, I mean, I guess that's the only game in town.
I guess if you're 12 hours away, I guess you have to make concessions.
So yeah, pretty lame. But
so what other food makes you fucking furious with anger?
Well, I asked the guy too, and I was like so fucking disgusted. I was just like, I was just like, and I told the guy at the cash register, I was just like, you know, if you're gonna be an authentic Chicago hot dog place, you should serve jumbos. And he just stared at me with dead eyes.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And he's like,
I
you
know
want the
the
fucking
kind.
hot
I know
dog
the
or
sort.
not?
Know
You
the
want the
sort.
hot dog or not?
Right.
So
Oh
I'm like,
yeah.
well, do you
Yeah. Can I get?
do you
Can I
do
get
double
two jumbos?
dogs?
Yeah.
And I asked him, do you do the double dogs? Can I get an extra link on there? And he's like, yeah, sure. And I saw him like, I saw like 60 cents. So I thought it was gonna be like 60 cents. And it was like, fucking no. It was $2.50. I had two extra links. It's $1.25 for each link. So I'm paying like fucking $5 for a hot dog. Ugh.
Right. Right.
Whatever. But I don't care.
And it wasn't even right. It's the principle. It's the principle of the matter.
Right.
Yeah.
So how was the Portillo's dog? Was it fatty? Was it good?
Oh man, I had two jumbos.
Yeah.
Dragged through the garden. No tomatoes.
Well, that's fucking.
Because I don't like those slimy fucking trash fruits. I don't like those fucking garbage vegetables.
They're not my favorite anymore.
It's a fruit and a vegetable.
They're not my favorite anymore, but I still eat them sometimes. If they're fresh, if they're good.
Because they're food.
I don't like the fucking green pits in there. Like, fucking pull out that fucking rind, you know?
Yeah.
That's my number one.
Like slicing it is too hard. You know, you got to leave the whole fucking slimy innards.
I don't mind the innards. I don't like the green rind.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever.
You're very particular, bro. Very particular in what.
So are you. So are you.
I know. I make no qualms about it. I'm a particular motherfucker.
You're very particular.
I like, and I don't like most things.
All right, you fuckwad. I think that's enough for tonight.
You know what? Hey, I think the next time, we'll have to use our masks. You can never be too careful.
Yeah, you one of those fucking fruit balls that drives around with a mask on in the car alone.
Of course not. No, I've got my windows all the way down. I've got my fucking sunroof up.
Oh, I took. There's a couple. There's not many. We managed to find one on the highway. There is a couple Culvers down here, and we saw one on the way to the lake, and I took her to the Culvers. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So now she weighs like 400 pounds.
You made some points. Made some points with the fucking butter bun.
I created a monster. She's gonna weigh 400 pounds in a month.
And then you could maybe have a chance.
Then I can send her your way.
Well, after you fuck her for a little while.
I'm not into that, man. I respect women. I'm not a fucking piece of garbage like you are. So.
Oh yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
All right, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's been real, as they say.
Again, you fucking light it up like a fucking beam me up, Scotty.
And that's how I'm gonna leave.
God, that was pathetic. All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, later.
That was a long one.